So in Costco, if you are a member of Costco, they had came up with a rule a few months ago, way before they even made requirements, definitely in Texas, to wear a mask. They said that if you wanted to shop in Costco, you had to wear a mask. If you could not wear a mask, then you couldn't shop. I think it's a very simple rule to follow. But you're seeing more and more people go into Costco and argue with the workers. They didn't come up with the rule at all. That will come from their corporate, that they have to follow that, due to, the coronavirus. Well, you have a woman in there in Costco, and this woman is old enough to be somebody's grandmother. And I want you to watch her little temper tantrum that she throws. I mean, like a small child. Listen, my 5-year-old don't even act this way, but let me go over the clip.
I do have a medical record. There's no reason you don't have a medical record. You do? I'm 77 years old. I'm very fine. Okay, you just have to tell me if you have one. If you don't have one, well, then you have to wear it. I'm in the United States. You have to wear your mask in Costco. It's a private property. That's something hanging out your ear right now. Not you have your mask on. You know what? Know that I am not a member of Costco any longer. Okay, so you want me to get that taken care of? Yes, please. All right, you'll have to put your mask on for me to do that. I will not. Well, then come back in another time. Okay. He's going to require the same. If you want to step outside here, I'll have him come meet you outside. Right here. You need to do that. That's our policy. I'm sorry. Can I help you guys? I'm with you. We're going to walk outside. No, I'm going to have him come out and see you.
Nothing wrong with it. I have 3 of them yet. I don't have to receipt, but you got cards.
Can I get you a chair outside? There's a place to sit.
I don't know if you're able to pull up the receipt, but we picked up 3 today. If 2 got discounted prices for $30 off, but the third one.
Can I help you out?
Yeah, no problem.
Are you sure? Okay. We just get off to the side somewhere, yeah. We're done.
What happened? She recorded.
So all the ones I'm seeing that you purchased look like they were
Hello. What can I do for you?
What you saw in that video was ridiculous. I mean, you sitting up there talking about your rights and you're going to sit up there and just sit on the floor because you don't want to wear a mask. Just leave Costco. Well, why is it you have to be there? If you don't agree with the mask wearing, don't go. I don't know how many times I've told you guys that. If you need to, anything, you don't want to wear a mask, stay at home. Order your groceries or order whatever you're going to order. That way you don't have to follow no rule about no mask. But people are not going to take your fines. Because if definitely even in this state, if it's found out people in there without a mask, that particular business is going to be fined $250 per head. So you letting 20 people in there, you got to pay fines for all 20. You don't get that? So the business has to follow these rules because the business for each infraction is going to have to pay $1,000 and the person has to pay $250. Now think about it. You let 10 people in there without a mask, that's $10,000. That's just 10 people. Do you think businesses have money, especially in this time period, to be throwing away $10,000 to the state? No, they don't have all that extra money just to be throwing away to the state. So since they don't have that extra money, they're going to require you to wear a mask. And if you don't like it, stay home. Order from Instacart. I don't know where you're going to order from, but you're not going to come in there like that. And you sitting on the floor being somebody's grandmother, throwing a fit, a temper tantrum because you're not getting your way about wearing a mask. I mean, man, these videos like this keep coming out left and right about these little temper tantrums that, Karen is doing out here. I mean, are you guys embarrassed of this by now? Because y'all looking real bad out here, you know, with all these, you know, videos that's constantly keep coming out every day. It's something new that Karen is doing. I mean, you guys are, you know, just giving so much material for people just to look at and study, seriously, and say, wow, say these people are sitting up here making a fit about a freaking mask, a piece of cloth that you got to wear for a few minutes while you're in the store. They're not telling you got to wear it when you sleep, when you take a shower. No, they're not telling you any of that. Just to go in the store and come out. And when you get in your car, you can take it off. It's fine. Tell me, is your liberties, is your rights? Well, let's talk about your rights. See, yes, you have rights in this country, but all your rights have a loophole. Meaning, when it comes to private businesses, they don't have to follow certain things at all because it's a private business. Now, if you had one rule of law that says that it don't matter about no private business or whatever you're doing, if you want to be in business with the public, you're going to have to follow, you know, the rules, you know, of, you know, the Constitution and everything else. Then you can make a more argument. But as of right now, you can't say anything because it's their particular property, it's their business, and they don't want you to do it, you're not going to do it. It's just that simple. So you have to figure something else out. But leave me a comment and don't think about the situation, you know, with this Costco Karen making a scene, sitting on the floor, acting like a petulant child. But this is something that just makes me shake my head because, like I said, this is really some messed up videos that we keep seeing out of these Karens.